Hi Leo, and welcome to your November work and career reading. That's November 2020, obviously. I'm going to get straight into it. I always say that, don't I? And then I sort of ramble on. But I just wanted to say thank you to all of you who are showing such a lot of support for the channel, because we are literally about 18 people away from 2,000 subscribers. How crazy is that? Can you imagine? I never ever thought that it would go like this. I seriously didn't. I started it off as a little project that I wanted to, enjoy, spread the word, etc., and here we are. So thank you so much to all of you who've subscribed. If you haven't already, please, if you could take a moment to do so, I'd really appreciate it, and it'd be lovely to have you as part of our little flock. The love readings will be out next week for those of you who are interested in those, so please make sure the notification bell is clicked so that you know when they're ready. So I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So let's get started, Leo. We want to see what's ahead for you in the month of November for your work and career. So Spirit, let's focus on Leo, please, if we can. Leo, please, in their work and career in November 2020. Spirit. Sometimes it takes ages. So we have ears wide open. I'll show you the cards in just a second. I just want to lay out 4 to begin with. Ooh, we have a powerful move. Okay. I do apologise about the noisy bikes going by. So we have ears wide open, a powerful move. What else, please, Spirit? Can we have another 2 for Leo? For Leo, thank you. Waking the lion. Wow. And tender embrace. Okay. These are interesting cards, Leo. So basically, in the month of November, Spirit are advising you to keep your ears wide open, because it could be for some of you, especially if you're unemployed at the moment, it could be that some news will come your way that you could miss if you're not paying attention. So they're saying keep your ears open, keep your ears to the ground, because there could well be some really important information coming your way that will help you to make some changes or to move forward in your work and your career. And, the opportunity that is going to come up, or the information that's coming up, is going to be incredibly powerful. Look at this. A powerful move, it says. And we have this chess piece on the top here. I think that's, it's been a while since I've played chess, but it looks kind of like, for those of you that play chess, I think that's the queen, isn't it? Can you see that? The lamplight's a bit weird. Yeah. But what we have significantly here is a key. Okay. So, you really, really need to keep your ear to the ground in November, Leo, because if you do so, you could hear some information that will enable you to find the key to unlocking your future. I always think that this is very world-like because it's a circle. It just feels like it's looking at the bigger picture. It's the key to your world, really, and it's going to move you very powerfully forward. So, if you are to act on the piece of information that you hear, or, maybe, and it could just be, it could just be that you overhear people talking about some jobs that are coming up in a particular company, or that a particular company have, managed to survive the pandemic and are actually taking some people on or expanding their business. Or you may, I don't know, be in a situation where you hear a piece of information about a business that's closing down that you suddenly think, actually, you know what, I've been waiting to get involved in a business like that, and what could I do to make that bigger, in the future? What can I do to maybe take on that business? You will know what situation applies to you, Leo. As I always say, these are very general readings, and please take from it what you will. But yeah, whatever it is that you're waiting to hear, it's going to lead to you moving forward in a very powerful way. You're going to feel incredibly empowered. I mean, what a fantastic card to come up for a Leo reading. Look at this. This really, I love this lion because he's just masterful. He's full of strength. You know, it's really going to, whatever this opportunity is, or whatever this movement forward is, it's really going to make you feel empowered. You're really going to wake up your inner lion, Leo. You know, very powerful energies for you in the month of November. And, you know, to balance that out, we have a tender embrace here. So, you know, it's like Spirit are rewarding you, Leo, for, you know, taking these steps forward, stepping into your power. It's almost like I can feel them. I can feel them hugging me, which is all very nice. I may just stay here a minute. Sorry, Spirit. They just said get on with it. But, you know, it's almost like you're being rewarded for your past efforts, Leo, for keeping on track, for being focused, for knowing what you want. And maybe you've had some frustrations with it. And now Spirit are saying the opportunity's coming, so listen out for it, because you will be able to find the key to moving forward and out of the situation that you want to move out from. I love this empowerment that's coming in for you. I so love it. But this tender embrace is all about saying, do you know what, Leo, you're safe to do this. You know, we all have free will anyway, so you don't have to follow the guidance you see here. But you are safe to take these steps. Spirit are hugging you at the moment with their tender embrace. Right, Leo, what I'm going to do is I've put them down in this direction for a reason. And those of you that follow the channel know that I do all sorts of weird spreads because I'm very led by Spirit. So if I start the reading and feel it has to go this way, it goes that way. If I start the reading, it has to go that way, it goes that way. You know? I just literally follow what I feel is right on that day because I'm very spiritually led. And in these readings this time, it's been very interesting because we look at the steps that are going to be presented to you during November. On this side, which is what we're going to do now, we're going to look at how you're going to feel about these steps. Okay, and then on this side, we're going to lay some tarot to look at, if you take these steps, what will be the next steps? Okay, or take these actions, what will be the next steps? I probably should have said. So let's see how you'll feel, you know, when you hear this information. If you're keeping your ears to the ground, how are you going to feel? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, and they've given me two. Lovely. Yeah, look at that. This is going to set you off thinking. It's going to give you something really to think about, okay? And it could be for some of you, although I do feel this is your energy, but for some of you, because we have a thing in this particular deck, let me just put that down for a moment. In this particular deck, we have the thinking man and the thinking woman. Normally in my readings, I say they're not gender specific, but because they're quite specific in this deck, it could be for some of you, you've got an influential man telling you this information that is coming in. Or it could be you've overheard a man talking about a situation. So for some of you, it would be like that. But I do feel this is your energy. If you're male and you're watching, brilliant. But it could just be a very masculine energy that it's making you think about things in a very logical way. And it's really, I mean, look at him here. He's gazing into this crystal. It's a clear quartz crystal. And the card that's come up is the Magician and the Mirror. Okay? So, you know, the Magician, and in fact, I think that's meant to be ice, but it looks very much like a clear quartz crystal. He has ice on this hand, fire on the other, and this is about doing some self-reflection always when there's a mirror in the card, but it's also about really opening yourself up and seeing the possibilities following this piece of information that you're going to get. So this is what you're going to be thinking through, Leo. You're going to see what's the word I'm searching for? There was a specific word that was going around in the back of my head, but it's gone. And it's like you will see the advantages maybe of following the piece of information that you hear. But do keep your ears open, because you never know. However small this piece of information is, it could lead you to make this very powerful move in your life and give you the key to your future. So let's see how Leo are going to be feeling about that, please, Spirit. Thank you. How are Leo going to be feeling about this powerful move forward? How are Leo going to be feeling? Do you want me just to take that? Yeah, look. Archangel Michael, I love Archangel Michael. I love all the archangels, to be fair, but Archangel Michael I call upon a lot. He's the angel of protection. He's the angel that will keep you grounded. So, you know, this is why Spirit are saying you're safe to take these steps forward, because they know that Archangel Michael is on board. He shields you from negativity. He protects you at all times. So they're saying, again, there's no need to be afraid of taking a big step forward if you feel it's right for you. And it is your choice, it's your free will. But if you feel it's right for you, then, you know, you have the backing of Archangel Michael, who's looking after the first base chakra, which is, you know, about keeping you grounded and your overall well-being. So that is very powerful energy there for you. How else will Leo feel, please, Spirit? How else will Leo feel about that powerful move? No, I can't get that, Spirit. Which one is it, please? It's this one, okay. Yeah, you know, he will help you to keep a sense of balance. Archangel Michael's here. He will help you stay grounded, and that will enable you to balance out the yin and yang energy within. We all have female and masculine energies within us, and Archangel Michael will keep you grounded in order to move forward, make this move forward. I love the fact, actually, you know, I said earlier, this card reminds me of the world. And look at the yin and yang when they're joined together. You know, we have these two beautiful circles. It's by no means coincidence, that's for sure. So how will Leo feel when the lion is awakened, please, Spirit? How will Leo feel? There may be a bit of devious energy around you. And it may be a feeling of mistrust. You may be feeling very powerful. You may have, you know, stepped into your power, but you may feel that there's someone around you that you can't trust, or you may feel that this is too good to be true. So there's just this bit of uncertainty, but do remember Archangel Michael is protecting you in taking this move forward. Yeah, you could be a bit undecided as well. So this is where the confidence thing comes out. This is where you're feeling maybe a little bit uncertain, because suddenly, you know, you've moved into a situation where you found the key to moving forward. It's your time to step up and be the powerful lion that we know you are, Leo. And there's a part of you saying, well, hang on. Wait a minute, you know that little inner sort of trembly voice that says, is this really, should I, shouldn't I, can I do it, is it too good to be true, you know? But there's no need, because you have Archangel Michael protecting you. I'm going to put these cards down, but I'm going to cover this. This card, for some reason, makes me feel really unsettled. It's something about the facial expression in this card, and when it comes up in a reading, it always makes me feel wobbly, and it's nothing to do with how the reading is going to be, because the message is there for us to hear. So that doesn't mean that that's going to be something horrible for you. But for me personally, that card makes me feel unsettled in me. So I'm just going to hide him. So, you know, but the message is with it, as I say, it's nothing horrible for you, Leo. It's just something about me. But yeah, so, you know, trust yourself. You know, trust yourself that you've found the key to moving forward, and don't be afraid to step into your power. Spirit are embracing you here. So how are you going to feel with, how's Leo going to feel with this embrace here, please? How is Spirit going to, how is Leo going to feel with this embrace, please? Oops. Do you want me to take that? Yeah, you're going to feel much happier. Look at this. The Sun card is beautiful because that is about bliss. That is about pure happiness. And, you know, you're going to feel like this is your opportunity to move forward. It's a forward journey. You know, some of you may feel this is your opportunity to travel, you know, in a practical sense. But more than that, this is about a spiritual journey. This is about being on the path that you're wanting to be on, about feeling very happy about it and moving your life forward, Leo. So, you know, career-wise, there are big changes afoot if you choose to take them. If you choose to step into your power, it's almost like you've got the information coming in that you need to be able to step up, and you're going to have the protection of Archangel Michael and Spirit with their arms around you to lead you to this happy place. So, you know, it's there for your choosing, really, Leo. It's there for your choosing. I must remember that because I like that. Where were we? 17, yeah, okay. So, I just have to remember that for the title in case I forget what I said. I can go back to 17, it'll be all right. Right, Spirit, we're now going to look at the steps forward. So if Leo take these actions, what will be the next steps, please? Oops. There's too many, Spirit. Do you know, I used this deck in a previous reading this afternoon, and they have been flying all over the place. But I'm going to persevere, so let's go. Spirit, with ears wide open, what would be the next step should Leo take these steps? Please stop making the cards jump. What would be the next step? Look at this. Look at this. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles obviously is a very happy looking card. It's about financial stability, solid foundations here. You know, we can see all the pentacles, so we know this is about financial abundance. So whatever this opportunity or this piece of information that comes in, this is where it could lead to a Ten of Pentacles moment. Look how happy this family are. You know, they're settled, they're happy, and that is because they feel stable and secure financially. And they're happy with the work that they're doing, which is more to the point. It isn't all about money. Oh, I know, I can hear you, and trust me, trust me, I know. But, you know, yes, it can make life easier, obviously, if the financial burden is taken away. But what I'm saying to you is you need to listen out for this information, Leo, because this is the picture it could bring you. Okay. What else, please? What else about ears wide open? Do we have a second card for Leo? Is it that one? Yeah, there's going to be some work involved, obviously, and you're going to need to look at the details. So if you overhear a chance conversation, or you see, I don't know, some sort of advert or some sort of opening within your organisation you're already in, or just something, you need to look at the detail of it. to see whether it is the pathway that you want to follow. Okay, so I don't get the feeling there's anything untoward here, but you know, it is about putting in the work, but also looking at the detail of this situation, you know, in order to be able to achieve the Ten of Pentacles sort of lifestyle, really, for want of a better word. Lifestyle. It always conjures up really shallow images to me when we say lifestyle. I don't know why, but it does. I'm very weird today and I'm sharing far too much with you, but there we go. Okay, so they've given me this one. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. That's why they gave me this one before I even asked. So while we look at a powerful move forward, the word powerful is powerful in itself, isn't it? And here we have the Death card, which for those of you who aren't into tarot or don't know much about tarot, the Death card is about major transition, major transformation rather. So this is about whatever this major change is, it really feels like a major change that is there if you want it. I always make a point of saying if you want it, Leo, because many years ago, many years ago, I wasn't very old, to be honest, and a psychic told me that I would be leaving my job, and I was mortified because I didn't want to, because I quite liked it. Well, I did leave my job, but it wasn't for many years later. But it actually bothered me. So I always say to you, bear in mind these are general readings. This is a powerful change. And if you're looking to change your work environment, to, you know, take a promotion, whatever, it's here for you in November if you choose to take it. Okay, because we all have free will. But this is big. This is a big transformation for you. A big transition. So is there anything else you want to tell us about the powerful move, Spirit? Is there anything else? Oh gosh. Yep. Sorry, these cards, for some reason, these tarot are very jumpy today. Yeah, look at it. You need to take a leap of faith if you choose to follow this path, which is positive for you, it's empowering for you. You know, when this big change comes in, this big opportunity, it will require you to take a leap of faith. But remember that you are protected by Archangel Michael. There's nothing at all to stop you talking to Archangel Michael. In fact, I always advise people to do that, to ask for ongoing support and protection. For, you know, you can do that with all the archangels, to be honest. But if you want protection, or you're feeling a little wobbly or unsafe at any point, then ask Archangel Michael. You can use any words. It doesn't have to be, you know, a dedicated prayer of any type. You could just use your own words. They listen. So what are the next steps? Once Leo feels empowered and they've woken up their inner lion spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we have, this is really, really interesting. Let me see. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense now. You know, creepy deceit man. It's me, it's nothing to do with you. You know, you've got this deceit and you've got this indecision. You may be feeling a bit like that about stepping into your power, and this is what they're explaining. We have Seven of Swords, which again is a deceitful energy. It's about someone being underhand, devious, and this may be what you're not trusting, but you may have cause to, because they've given us the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. There could be some jealousy around you, some envy around you, Leo. When you reach the stage where you're ready to step into your power, and we all know how that can be, people around you could be jealous. If you get a promotion, for example, there may be members of your team that aren't happy about it because maybe they wanted it. Or if you are applying for a job and you get the job, there may be other people who you know who wanted the job and didn't get it. That sort of, that sounded the same as a promotion scenario, but you know what I mean. It doesn't matter what your position you're in. If you take a step up in your life, there are very often people around you who are, you know, maybe talking about you behind your back or being a bit devious. a bit underhand. And so they're saying, look out for that energy as well. It's nothing that can bring you down, because Archangel Michael is here to protect you, an incredibly powerful angel. And you're getting very positive messages about moving forward to good outcomes here, Leo. So they're just saying a word of warning. The reason that it fell into context was because we have the Five of Wands here. You're ready to take action. This is your energy in the middle. Let me just put down the Seven of Swords. You're ready to take action. This is your energy in the middle. But look at these people around you. They're having a little gossip. They're having a little talk. They're around their cauldron, seeing what trouble they can stir up, you know? And they're not talking to you, they're talking about you. So you could well have some jealousy around you, some underhand behaviour from people. But they're saying, you know, there's nothing that can harm you here, Leo. But just be mindful that some people may be a bit jealous. Don't let that put you into an indecisive energy. Follow your path, Leo, because these people are just jealous, basically. So don't let them hold you back. So what will be the next steps? With this tender embrace, what will be the next steps for Leo, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, we have Two of Swords, which is about, you know, normally the Two of Swords is about, you know, not going forward blindly, about, you know, trying to aim for your target but plan well so that you don't miss, etc., etc. But let me just draw another card because I want that to be, yeah, in context. Okay, so we have the Lovers here, which is nice with the tender embrace card. We know that you're on a journey to a lot of happiness here. You will feel, you'll be feeling it. This is why I say don't let this deceitful person or this envious person get in your way here, Leo. I don't mean trample over people. I just mean don't let them affect your decision making, because, you know, you feel when you're alone and you're really feeling this opportunity, you're feeling that it's the right path and it's happy for you. Okay. And you feel that you're being looked after and protected because you're feeling this tender embrace. I love this card with the elephants. I love it. Look at it. But they're saying, you know, this hasn't happened for no apparent reason, you know. You haven't just arrived at this place because you're sort of having a stab at it. You're just having a go at it, you know. There has been work put in by you in the background. So if you've been applying for loads of jobs and it hasn't come about, now it's being presented to you. If you keep your ears open and hear this piece of information, you know, it isn't happening without reason. You're not going in blindly trying to, you know, get the job you want or, you know, to be promoted without having put in the work before. No, this isn't chance, Leo. This was meant to be for you. And, you know, you are going to have a decision to make, because the Two of Cups can often be a decision as well. But whatever it is, you're going to love it. And look at these positive cards. We have the Sun, we have you moving forward on your journey, and we have the Two of Cups, which is full of loving energy. So, you know, there's a sense of accomplishment about it as well, Leo, because you've worked for this. You've worked for this opportunity. So, you know, embrace it. We have the word embrace here, you know. And as I say, you know, if you have people that you're dealing with or people around you that aren't being supportive of your decision, don't let them influence you and be doubtful. You know, just move forward with grace and basically say, you know, thank you for your opinion. You know, unless you're putting yourself at risk, then you need to listen to them, obviously. But, you know, just move forward with grace, basically. Okay, let's finish off with a couple of Moonology cards to get the overarching energy. So, Spirit, what overarching energy or overarching message do you want to send to Leo about their work and career in November, please? What is the overarching energy? Yeah, you see, they're saying bring love into the situation, and that's why I said move forward with grace. It's not a time to force your way forward and go trampling over people, you know. It's a time to have understanding that, you know, maybe the people who aren't supporting you, just thank them for their opinion. But follow what's inside you, follow what's in your heart, because, you know, these opportunities come, you know, not very frequently, do they? Let's see what else, please. What other messages do you have for Leo, please? Thank you. Yeah, this is a time for healing, and it's interesting that they've brought healing up at the moment, because I think this is a time for you to, you know, really sort of engage in the positive here, Leo, because it feels like you've put in a lot of hard work in the past, and this is going to feel like it's healing because you're going to love what is coming your way. You know, this journey that you're taking is going to bring you a lot of happiness, and that happiness is going to make you feel so much better. Yeah, and they're just confirming that a new start is coming. So it's there for the taking, Leo. There for the taking, so don't be afraid. You have Archangel Michael, has your back at all times. I adore him, honestly. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. For those of you who haven't seen any of my readings before, I hope you particularly enjoyed it. Well, I hope you all enjoyed it, but you know what I mean. If you did, you know, please join us, please subscribe, please drop a like below. And the love readings are out next week. So if you would like to book a private reading, the information is in the box below. My turnaround time at the moment is about 7 days. So yeah, drop me an email. Anyway, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. Take care. Enjoy the last couple of days of October and have a beautiful, beautiful November, and keep those ears to the ground, okay? Take care. Bye for now.